Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running.
I don't think there's a player out there, Peter, who is as tactically flexible as Francesco Totti. Of course, we know him best as a number 10 or a deeper line forward.
And does history record him as the first player really to play that kind of false nine role?
Yeah, I think that's right. And he was able to do that because of his great physicality to go with that wonderful technique. Who would have thought at the time that he would start a global trend, one that's become a standard now in leagues all around the world?
Trailblazer.
Absolutely.
It's anyone's ball now. And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Oh, a droll. That is a great... It's Neymar! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Spread out to the left. Always onto this. Roll! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
That's a decent clearance. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Forlan. And a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Well, that's well seen too. Neymar. And he... Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ukraine are managing to come away unscathed, admittedly with a fairly thick slice of luck.
It's just a perfect example of why they can't afford to lose the ball.
Vermaelen cuts it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Donatoni crosses it in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Here's a chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Aims beyond the defence, and this is Raul. He's on shot. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Taken back almost at once.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's an imaginative pass. Van Bouten makes the interception. Raul receives it in a wide position. Impressive jump! And that's a tidy finish! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Ukraine are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
We're looking at a different game now.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Now it's Ibrahimovic! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And he was quick to react. That's a sharp pass. Neymar. He's through here. Now it's Neymar. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Clipped into space. Doesn't quite get there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Totti. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. And here's Neymar. Thinks about the shot, and the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. He made it, and that is all they have time for. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Ukraine can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And there's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Stan getting this one clear. Goes for a shot! Platini quietly revving up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hazard gets into a good position. So their fourth corner of the game. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Donadoni. Raul has found the net here, of course. Could be danger here. Ukraine really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Hazard! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Gerrard. Vicious ball here. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Tries to play it through. And this is Hazard. Hazard! He's got a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all...
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that is well cleared. Azar. That could spell trouble. Schneider. Gerrard. Oh, important interception. Donatoni. Ibrahimovic.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's found a way through. Very nicely done. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And he's managed to get free. Schneider finds himself offside. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. It's just beyond his reach. Schneider can see things others simply cannot. Ball in towards the middle. Well, he's seen that early. Donatoni!
Ukraine clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Koundé. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Great vision. Great ball if he can get there. Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. Barcelona making further changes here, and in quick succession. Barcelona have their lead.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Messi. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 14, Xabi Alonso.
Ukraine are running out of time and out of options.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Vermaelen is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, now he can run away with it. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Now, can they get him away? Probing pass. He has a look up. Ball's gone out of play.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 22, Neymar. Será sustituido por el dorsal 11, Hazard.
Haaland was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
This might spell danger. We are into overtime. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Getting up there! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And we're done. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Barcelona.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We are just getting started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think we have another one here who's a member of the Catalan school of total football and the type of player that is very much their speciality. This guy, Fermin Lopez, you have to wonder what it is with them and elite central midfielders. But he's going to be, if everything works...
Ibrahimovic! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And this is Hazard. Here comes the cross. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. James in acres of space out wide. They've won a corner. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Panucci. Ukraine have the chance to go the other way. Hazard. Hazard with the delivery. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Looking for a runner. Good ball over the top. He's found a way through. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Ukraine are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
No, he refuses to take the bait. That's really well manoeuvred. Lampard never out of the action for very long. Well, that looks a decent ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's definitely onside. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Not the most convincing of passes.
Barcelona really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Knocks it out wide. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. James made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Donatoni. He's going to be disappointed with that. Xavi. Lampard. Fermin. Ibrahimovic. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Sneijder. It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. Sneijder. Sneijder proves just a little bit too strong. Sneijder, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Nicely aimed pass. That's a good ball out wide. But they've got it again. And he's managed to get free. And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Stam going vertical. Hazard. Some really good ball movement. Lampard. That's destined for the flank. Driving forward. He has found a way through. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. This might... It's full on! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Gets the shot away! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Now, who's going to be... And he's following up! And he's there to clear it. That's a fair try, but just off target. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's James. Delivers the ball. Terrific effort! And it's been hooked away.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And he whips it in. And the referee has blown for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Ukraine trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. The second half is up and running.
Ukraine really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
He's through here. He's had it taken off him. Schneider. Hazard. Referee's given a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Xavi, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. James. And it's Lopez. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Chance for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Donadoni can get it clear. Ibrahimovic! That is decidedly lacking. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. But where it came from. Now that's well seen too. Ukraine still this single goal behind. And it's Michel Platini. Schneider. And he welcomes it in.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And the shot! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Substitution for Ukraine, number 25.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Number 5.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Substitutions taking place.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Pele can see things others simply cannot. Ukraine perhaps contemplating their next change here. Albertini, and he welcomes it in, and this is Ibrahimovic. Tanucci, Schneider. Owen. Tanucci. He's picked his way through. Owen, shot a goal! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are disappearing out of sight. And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto.
And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Ukraine really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva! Goal! Celtic! And Celtic are in front. So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So, a breakthrough already.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Danny Olmo. He is through here. Skims one in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Platini has been caught there, it's a foul. Lampard. It's a really well-measured ball. Pass somewhat off target. Ruben Neves. Couch. Oh, decent chance! Oh, brilliant from Donadoni! A finish of true class! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Schneider gets into a good position. It's Schneider! A real chance and a real let-off.
Ukraine are stuck in a rut, and impatient pots at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Serginho, and it's played in here, and he's heaved it away. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking to play him in. Now that's well seen too. Howson knocks it into space.
Ukraine are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Platini. Donatoni. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Donatoni. Nice. Ended up in no man's land. And this is Count. Count! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Count demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
A case now of complete control. Shot, surely! It's a goal! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's destined for the flank. Where it came from. That is a brilliant interception. Platini. Hazard. And the ball is out of play. Tries to play it through. And this is Count. Drills one in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. No, that's been intercepted. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Ibrahimovic, chance! He's got a goal! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
All of a sudden we have a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Hazard scooting forward.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
To Rafa Silva. Chance here to counter. And here's Count. Donatoni. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, good take in a good area. And the shot! Deftly away. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
This is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
Gets us going once more.
Ukraine can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And he was quick to react. And he's in on goal. Ukraine do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Now it's Donadoni. Lampard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. That's an imaginative pass. Hazard is in a really good position out wide. Played out wide, looking for options for movement. Ruben Neves. Now it's Dani Olmo. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Couch. Zanetti. And this is Silva. It's Silva! He's got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. And a header! He will be livid with himself. Ukraine really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Pepe gets a foot in and wins the ball. Stojkovic! Can he get onto this? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Schneider going face-to-face with his great rival. Dani Olmo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, that's well spotted. Ukraine perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Hazard.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And here's Rafa Silva. Zanetti has the space to scheme.
Substitution for Celtic.
And we have our very first corner.
Rafa Silva. Number 18.
Stojkovic can get it clear.
Number 6.
It's a pretty loose pass. He's a sharp little ball here.
Number 20.
Donadoni tries to clear.
Number 7.
Hazard.
Number
Zanetti.
21. Conte. Substitution.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, he's found support out wide. And there's one of the players of the week. Not the most accurate pass.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now there's a fine ball. Goulet. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Aims beyond the defence. Shevchenko picks it up out wide. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he can thump it away. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And back to the keeper they go. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Good ball, good take. Yamal. Oblak claims comfortably. Nicely weighted ball. He's being urged to shoot.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Over to the right flank. Batistuta is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Albertini. And that will be the final act. Ukraine were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they...